Hey there, thanks for joining me. Hello, hello, hello. This is Dr. Bad Vibes, also known as Jay. I'm here with some more news. And Florida news, of course, being reported out of Phoenix, it looks like. But hey, it's Florida news. So we have a mom that was banned from dropping her kids off at a Christian school due to her OnlyFans ad on her car. Very, very discreet. Um, so I'll read through it. We'll go back and I want to see what the video is. I haven't actually watched that yet. So, a mom in Central Florida has been banned from dropping her kids off at a private Christian school because of an advertisement for her OnlyFans account on the vehicle. You know, kind of see it right there in the frame. It's a pretty big ad on the car. Does anybody else see stuff like that? I mean, even before OnlyFans or other things, I've seen a lot of people with like their Instagram on their car, and I'm like, why? It's what are you doing with that? But yeah, so here at the OnlyFans ad, and so the lady says the school is making her park across the street, go down a sidewalk, and walk through the parking lot to get to the school, unless she takes the ad off the car. So, oh, she's got a stage name. She goes by the name Piper Fawn. You're welcome for the free ad to promote her adult content. She has a large decal. Yeah, we saw that promotes the OnlyFans account. Says her adult content is her business and her way of life. My husband and I had this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle that we now decided to share. What are they sharing? But other parents don't want their children seeing any advertisements for that kind of content. Let's see. It's a distraction to my children, and no matter how poorly or how good a parent I am, porn is there. Well, unfortunately, welcome to the internet. It's kind of the first thing they're seeing when they're going to a place that should be educating them. Is it? I don't know. It is a large decal. I'll give them that. They say it's distracting. It's not just a tiny emblem on the back of the car. It's taking up the entire windshield. Yeah, that is a big ad. Let's see. Other parents say there's an easy solution to the problem. Just take the decal off. That is weird. I don't have an OnlyFans account, but if I did, I don't think I'd want people. I wouldn't want the neighbors or the school to know what I was doing. I felt like, I mean, she's already using a stage name. Like, why put it out there in the open? Is that really your target demographic either? I mean, uh, just troll Twitter comments like everybody else. So yeah, she says it sounds like an easy thing to say, but for me, it supports my family, provides a very comfortable way of life for us. What are they doing? It sounds like they're getting paid a lot. And it's legal. I pay taxes just like everyone else, but I'm not breaking the law. I just offended people. That's fine if you want to do that. But I mean, school or not, it seems like such a weird thing to be driving around in your car. Rewind a couple decades. The porn stars have they have the magazine ads on their windshield, like, "Hey, what's here's how you order the VHS of my work." Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a gray area. It's like, I mean, in my opinion, if what you're doing is not harming anybody, have at it. Whatever you do at home, I don't care. But if it kind of creeps into your professional life, especially if you're like a teacher, like in charge of children, it gets a little icky. I mean, again, like I was saying earlier, that's why I like to keep my professional life separate. Not because I'm taking my clothes off, but saying saying stupid shit and cussing isn't something I would do at my job. So I keep keep them separate. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, don't put a fucking gigantic billboard on the back of your card for your porn site. That's all I'm getting at. If you want to do it, that's fine. But do you really want all your neighbors and friends and kids, friends and parents knowing what you do? I wouldn't. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Touchy subject. I don't want to get it weird. But hey, if you want to do OnlyFans, do OnlyFans. Maybe not advertise it at a school with children. They can't sign up anyway. They don't have credit cards. Very blurry, but let's try this. Let's see if they say anything different in the video here.
This is what I am looking at when I pull up behind one of these vehicles.
Facebook messages, complaints, and TikToks.
You ban a vehicle.
Taking the front pew at a private Christian school in Tavares
is not just a tiny, tiny little emblem on the back of a car. It is taking up the entire windshield, back windshield of 2 vehicles.
Lexi Thomas is a parent at Liberty Christian who wants this ad on another parent's car to stay off campus.
She parked like an ass.
That other parent is Michelle Cline. And what she has
Don't take
is
up
an
2 spaces.
OnlyFans.
Well, it's definitely linked to, explicit content, adult content for sure.
Cline, who goes by Piper Fawn, says OnlyFans is her business and way of life.
My husband and I have this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle that we've now decided to share.
But not all parents want what Cline is shared at school. With
good
some
point.
moms complaining to Cline,
Get one of those magnet
and the school
signs.
telling her
Take
not
it off
to
when you go to
use the
school,
main
slap it back on when you
and
leave if you
instead
gotta
drop her
advertise
kids
it.
off across the street.
Doesn't look like a big town. I don't know if I would advertise it around
take it off
town.
or not come on campus.
But parents at this private school say there's a simple solution if Cline wants to use the main drop-off. Why not take the decal off?
And that would seem like an easy thing to say, for sure. But for me, it supports my family.
Oh,
This
she does.
provides a very comfortable way of
Got
life
her
for us.
Instagram.
And
It's like
it's
I was
legal.
saying, why do
I
people
pay
do that?
taxes just
Well,
like everyone else. I'm not
Western
breaking the
does
law.
that.
I just offended people.
That's a distraction to my children. And no matter how poorly or how good I parent, porn is there. And if that's kind of the first thing they're seeing when they're going into a place that should be educating them.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, porn is there. If you grew up decades ago, porn was still there. It may have been in the woods, abandoned in a weird shed, or maybe on a VHS tape that somebody forgot about. But she had the T-shirt on too. I mean, kids aren't dumb. Kids are online. They know what OnlyFans is. I can't believe you. I mean, the thing that's just hitting me is why put your kid through that? It's like they're just going to be teased like, oh, hey, I'm going to go subscribe to your mom's OnlyFans. Ha ha ha. I mean, just, I don't know. Like, to me, it's like, keep that separate. Again, it does not look like a large town. Well, hey, where's it at? Tavares, Florida. Let's see where that is. Let's see what the population is. Maybe it may be bigger than I think. So about 20,000 people. It's not tiny, I guess, but it's small enough. You don't need to be driving around. You don't need to be driving. Well, I mean, I'm not one to say what you should and shouldn't do if you're not causing any harm, but have some decency. I wouldn't want the whole town being able to subscribe to see my naughty parts. So that's about all I got to say about that. Just get a magnet sign. Problem solved. Pull it off, put it back on. Just like the clothes. But, you don't have to charge a fee for it.